Kaya's brain, please hold. Kaya's brain, please hold. Welcome! We've been waiting for you. Kaya's already started talking to herself. So like, Kaya's brain, please hold. Kaya's brain, please hold. Kaya's already started talking to herself, so you can go ahead and slip in through the back. Kaya's brain, please hold.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I'm just gonna record in his house since it's safer here. But he's a musical. Who are you, Glorilla? He's a musical engineer. So you might hear music in the background. Anyway, speaking of black people, did you know that otters have the densest fur of any mammal on Earth? Now, when you first hear it, you're like, duh, right? Those are some pretty, like, hairy. You would think they would be, like, comparable to, like, beavers. At least I did. Like, beavers or something like that. No. No. Because then when you think about it, it's like, bears are mammals. Bears are mammals. So, like, an otter has more dense... So the first time I ever heard this fact, right? I was in college. It was my freshman year in undergrad. And this girl comes in and she goes, did you know that otters have the densest fur of all mammals, right? And I was like, oh, cool. Like, I didn't know that, you know? I knew that they were cute and, like, that's about it. They do have dense fur. You can tell that they have dense fur, but, like, the densest fur of all mammals. And then this girl, oh my gosh, this girl, I'm sorry. Let's just call her stupid. No, I'm just kidding. Let's call her, like, Katie. So, like, so me and Katie are in this room talking about who cares. And then this other girl comes in, one of my friends, her name is Sarah. She goes, did you guys know that otters have the densest fur of any mammal? And Katie goes, otters? Otter? What the f is an otter? I promise you, the silence in that room. I was like, what do you mean? What is an otter? She was like, you guys that up. An otter has the densest fur. An otter. What is an otter? Get out of here. And then we just looked at each other and then we died laughing. Like, oh my gosh, no, this bitch does not know what an otter. And that was when I knew that college was a scam. Like, how the F did you get into college? How did you get into this university and you've never heard of an otter? An otter. An otter. You didn't watch like PB&J Otter? You never had an otter pop? You've never heard of an otter? You've never watched them like hold hands and drift apart? That was like a whole trend. An otter? You don't know what an otter is? Why are we breathing the same oxygen? Like how am I paying this much money to share space with someone who doesn't know what an otter is? And your major is intelligence? That's so mean. That's so mean. And there's so many things that I don't know that I've never heard of. But it was just kind of like, babe. Like if I would have said like, did you know polar bears can see through their eyelids? And she would have been like, polar bear? Polar? What's a polar? like what? And we're supposed to sit here and respect you? That's my thing. I don't know how to respect you when you're so confidently, like, stupid. And I know that's something I have to work on. But I really, honestly, I was so insulted. And that was, like, in the first, like... like week of college, and she was a year ahead of me. So not only have you survived, but you got in. They said, yes, you brilliant mind. Please come study at our university, you utterless knowing woman. Oh my gosh, I will never get over that. And how hard she laughed. The way she laughed, like she was like telling us we were stupid. That was the thing. Her whole chest was like, Otter, Otter. And we were like, yes, Otter. Sky, car. But anyway, otters have the densest fur of any mammal on the planet. So that is the fact of the day. There's just like been like, you just live your life to other people's standards for so long that you just end up like not giving. Like, this is my portion of the world where I just like can't give. I don't care if you like me. I don't care if you're mad that I wear the same clothes every day. I don't care if you're mad that I don't care to wear makeup or do my hair every 3 days. Like, I don't care about nail appointments. Like, I don't know. And this is why I'm just like, I don't give up. I don't care. I don't care. I feel like my character speaks for me enough. So like, I'm just practicing not trying to not trying to be like perfect. Not even trying to appear to be perfect. I don't care. You know what I mean? At this point, it's just like, are you good or are you evil? The perfection shit is just like, it's extra. And the more perfect you try to be, the more people try to find your faults anyway. Right? So it's just like, I don't have time to subscribe to that anymore. So yeah, let's ask me some questions. I'm Kaya, by the way. I guess I should at least do an introduction of myself. My name is Kaya. I am a California Valley girl. I went to school in Orange County, and then I went to school in Manhattan. I am trained in theater, musical theater, and screenwriting, and advertisement marketing, I have a communications degree for undergrad, and then I went and did musical theater conservatory after that. So there's that. Jazz hands. Now let's ask questions. Okay. What sport did you try as a child and fail at? I tried to play softball, but I have absolutely no hand-eye coordination, so it was embarrassing. Like, I would literally strike out every time. And then I realized, like, when I would play tennis, every time I would go to hit the ball, I completely miss the ball. Like, the ball's right here, and I'm, like, over there. So, and then volleyball the same. I'm just not good with my hands and my eyes working together. They don't like each other, apparently. That's fine. They don't need to. But, yeah. So, I tried to play softball. And the only reason why I wanted to play softball was because all the songs they get to sing in the dugout. Like, we are proud of you. Say, we are proud of you. Hey, we are proud of you. Say, we are proud of you. And like, there's a hole out there. There's a hole out there. There's like all kinds of things. Like, you get to sing all kinds of, like, basically like those hand games. You know? But like, as a group. So it's like choir and like hand games together. It was just really fun. And the dugout seemed popping all the time because my sister played. And so I was like, I definitely want to go play softball so I can sing the songs. It had nothing to do with the game. So yeah, I failed at that tremendously. That was a fail for sure, easily, 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 girl. Would you rather be the plus one in a couple's threesome or have a threesome with your significant other and bring in a third? Let me tell you something. I'm never sharing my man, so that's not a thing. That's not a thing at all. I would love being the stranger. Like, you know what I mean? I think it's flattering when people ask, and then, like, you have nothing to do with that. It's like the show. It's like a show. I guess maybe, like, my performing training, like, comes out, but I'm just like, okay, let's show them what they're missing. Slash, not that much, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be a part of you guys. But it's definitely the time to shine. You know what I mean? See if you still got it. And, like, also you get to do whatever you want to do and then bounce. So you don't have to pay for anything. You usually don't have to pay for the food. You don't have to pay for the room. You don't have to pay for your travel if you have to travel. You don't have to pay for anything. So definitely the plus one. I would never invite someone to share a bed with me and my man. Would you rather find your passion or the love of your life? My passion. What love got to do? I think that love is great, and love propels the earth and the world and the universe. But individually, like within like human to human, there's not enough love in the world, baby. There's not enough love in the world, baby. I will not be sacrificing any passion or joy for the love of my life for another person. I just can't see that. I just can't see that for myself. Like, would you sacrifice your passion for another person? No. No. Absolutely not. Next question. Do you cover your eyes during a scary part in a movie? Yes. You know, and let me just say this. I personally don't think that they should allow scary movie previews on the television without my permission. Like, I don't think that I should just have to be subjected to, like, Mary had a little lamb. You know what I mean? At 3 a.m. when I was just watching Friends. Like, so why do you have the right to interrupt my joy to advertise for your project? Like, I think that those kind of previews, you should have to be able to click, like, this is scary. Do you want to watch this, or do you want to watch the advertisement for Pine Sol? And I'll literally watch Pine Sol every time. Hit me with that meow mix. The meow mixes go hard, though. I don't really care. Like, because remember the meow, 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 meow. Wait, that's the original one. But there was like meow. There was one, I had to add it to my Spotify playlist, actually. Like, my Spotify playlist definitely has one of the meow mixes on there because that rendition of the meow mix jingle goes hard. I don't care. It's like meow. And then they tried to do all kinds of different versions, and they were still like cute. Even the Meow Mix original was pretty hard, but yeah, I don't know. Like, anyway, no. I mean, yes, I do cover my eyes when a scary part, and I don't watch scary movies, so like, I don't even I don't watch scary movies. My imagination is just like entirely too crazy for me to watch scary movies. Like, why do I need to add to the chaos? There's no reason for me to add to the chaos. Like, no, I don't enjoy being scared. That's like my least comfortable emotion is being afraid. It's the time that I feel the least in control. And me not having control is something that I am not a fan of. So, no. And they need to get into those disclaimers for scary movies because I'm not playing. Like, I've had so many nightmares just from watching the preview of a scary movie. Never did I see the movie, but it's like, don't turn around, Jessica. And you're like, my name's not Jessica, but like, this is really bad, you guys. You guys, whoever's coming for Jessica is coming for me. You guys, you know, and I just can't. I literally can't. What's the worst Tinder bio you've ever read? So I actually don't. I've never been on an app. I don't have an app. I don't even have a social media presence. This is my first attempt at having one of those. And the only reason why I have one, well, I'm starting one, is because you don't exist if you don't have a social media presence. So, like, I can't get a job. Like, the last audition I went into, they were like, how many followers do you have? I was like, what do you mean? Like, I'm not, jeez, 12? No, like, on social media. Oh, okay. Like, my accounts are private. Okay, thank you so much. We'll call you. And it's like, wow, like, you were just really into me. You just told me everything, and then, like, your last question, how many followers do you have? And I'm like, oh, no, I don't have any social media. Everything is private. And suddenly I'm like, oh, no. You can't bring your audience? And that's what it is, though. You are representing yourself. It's like a live resume or something now. So it's like, are you a likable person? Because, like, I don't really want to hire you, even if you're the best here. If other people aren't already following you for no reason, I'm not going to hire you. And so that's pretty much how things have gone. I think probably for anywhere now. Like, if you want to do anything creative or if you want to do anything real, I think you have to have a social media presence. Like, you need to be on Instagram. You need to be, like, doing reels of things or pictures of your before and after work. Like, if you're doing contracting or anything like that, you have to have, like, everybody... It's like a living encyclopedia kind of a situation. Like, everybody is looking to see how reputable you are by way of the people's voice, which is really cool, but now I have a job to get a job. And I don't even like working. So, like... Oh, by the way, I do not know how to edit. So this is not going to be... Pretend like this is a live. Okay, chat. Chat. That's what everybody's saying now, right? Chat. Like, I don't know how to edit. So, honestly, these are just gonna be, like, clips of me talking. And then, like, maybe I can figure it out as I go. But, like, my degree isn't in editing, so... And I don't want to be an editor. And I don't even know if I really want to learn how to edit. Like, honestly, like, I feel like that's a boy job. No offense. I mean, I know that there's probably so many girls who are good at editing. There are so many girls who are good at editing. I know. I just, like, I don't know. It's just like there's so many girls who are good at rolling blunts. I still feel like blunt rolling is a boy job. Like, no. I do not know how to roll. But anyway, what was the question? What was the question? I don't remember the question, but hopefully I answered it. Would you rather be stuck in a phone box with 10 snakes or 10 tarantulas? Easy. I'd rather be stuck in a phone box. A phone box, though. I'd rather be stuck in a phone booth with tarantulas over snakes. Easily. Easily. That's not even, like, a real question. I don't have any fear of spiders. I don't have arachnophobia. I don't have any problem with insects whatsoever, actually. I do well, you know, spiders aren't insects. I think insects only have 6 legs, and spiders have 8, which makes them arachnids. You should Google that, because I could have made that whole shit up. But anyway. Yeah, I'm not afraid of that. I am afraid of reptiles. I'm afraid of frogs. I'm afraid of lizards. I'm afraid of, like, I'm afraid of snakes. Like, you could be like, it's not venomous. I don't care. It's a snake. not her. Which is why I'm so pissed at Eve. Why the hell would you listen to a snake? Next question. If you had to make out with any Disney character, who would it be? So obviously it's Aladdin. Now remember that threesome question? Baby! Aladdin and Jasmine? Tell me you wouldn't just be hopping on that flying carpet. I would have been like, show me the magic, Aladdin. Well, me and Jasmine chill over here for a second. I'm gonna tell her some secrets, okay? You just watch. Oh my gosh, but yeah, Aladdin. And if Aladdin is like not the prince at the time, like if he's in his like street rat era, then Prince Eric from The Little Mermaid. That dark hair and those light eyes, baby. Come hither, sir. Yeah. But that's secondary to Jasmine and Aladdin. Aladdin. But both of them. If you could create one holiday, what would you create? Now, okay, I have two. So, a selfish one would be where all of the rich people have to give up like 20% of their earnings to rich, meaning billionaire. So if you're in the billionaire tax bracket, which should be illegal off bat. Do you know how much anyway, billionaires have to give 20% of their yearly gross income of that year on this day to everyone else, excluding millionaires. So millionaires will not suffer or gain from this rule, but billionaires will have to give the rest of us 20%, every billionaire. So everybody's account should be just like stimulus checks during COVID, but like by a lot more. You know what I mean? And then, was that my selfish one? I don't think that's my selfish one. I think that's my like save the world one. My selfish one, is that all alcohol is free. It's like free alcohol day. So like a makeshift Cinco de Mayo, St. Patrick's Day, 420 for drinking, any holiday that celebrates drinking, all combined. And it's free anywhere you go. So you go to the grocery store, you want to buy bottles, it's free. You want to go to a restaurant and order a drink, it's free. Because you know what? It is the first miracle. And I think that it should be, we're commemorating the first miracle. So what could it be? We can make it religious. So it's all a tax break for a tax cut. They can write it off. Anyone who buys alcohol that day is a write-off because it's celebrating the first miracle performed on earth. Like Holy Wine Day or something. I don't effing know. But like, it should be like free alcohol that day for 24 hours. Or that week, because it should always be on a Saturday. So, it should be on a Saturday, and then, no, you know what? It should be on a Sunday, and then Monday we don't have to work. So you get a recovery day the next day, kind of like New Year's. It should be like that. Maybe we should combine it with New Year's. Like, since Jesus is already in the birthday, like, spirit, maybe we could just tack that on to New Year's Eve and be like, it's Jesus's, what did we say? It's Holy Wine Day or whatever, i.e. New Year's Eve, because New Year's Eve is not a holiday, New Year's Day is. So if we just tack it on to New Year's Eve, we're set. New Year's Day is already an off day. I love what we're doing here. This is like saving lives here and there, far and near. Okay. Have you ever wanted to try LARP? Live action role play. Now let me tell you something. I'm gonna say both responses. So yes, because I love anything performative. Like it's theater, it's improv, it's like imagination station with adults, you know what I mean? So like you get to do costumes, you get roles, there's all like it's a whole thing. You get to play make believe for hours and like it sounds amazing. Now, that would be why I would do it, but I would never do it because I would never be caught dead hanging out with people who LARP. And that's like a full stop. Like LARPing, people who play D&D, Disney adults. There's just like, it's just a little too far for me. It's just a little too far for me. Yeah, so no. But yes. So I would do like, so I would play D&D too, but like not with people who play D&D. Like, you know, and I would, like, and not with people who LARP. Like, I would not, I can't with the environment. It just like makes me itch just thinking about it. Like, it's just so like, he proposed on the magic teacups. The spinning teacups is where you got your proposal. And Tigger gave... Babe. Please. Like, you know? I don't know. But anyway, those are all the questions I have. I'm gonna... I don't know why I just did that. Those are all the questions that I have. That I'm gonna ask today. But anyway, yeah, this is basically the channel where I'm not doing all the things that I want to do. And if it offends you, you can talk to your grandma about it. I'm sure she cares. My grandma's cared. I had the best grandmas alive. So you go tell her about how Kaya offends you. And let her come talk to me about it. Because I'm in need of a new grandma, so. When is Chipotle gonna get jalapenos? I've been waiting for like hella long. Like, I don't understand how you could be a Tex-Mex establishment and not have jalapenos as an option. Like, I'm surprised they have onions at this point. Pico de gallo, it must be imported from Mexico herself. Sheesh. You know what else I don't understand? I don't understand the response once or twice. It's either a lie or an incomplete response. Like, if you did something and then you did it again, you definitely know if it was once or twice. Like, 3 or 4 I get. Or when people just say, like, a few times. That's understandable. but like once or twice. Come on, you don't understand? You don't know? Like, just completely lie, or explain why it was fuzzy the second time. Like, what are we doing with the once or twice? Weren't you awake? I don't get it. You know what else is crazy? It's crazy how, like, it's only pasta if an Italian person made it, or like if it's in Italy, but outside of Italy, it's literally just called noodles. Like, how come there's this pasta and like Asians only cook noodles? Cause like I'm pretty sure lo mein is just spaghetti, but like why is pasta only for Italians? Did they decide that? Like, who decided that everyone else is a noodle, but in Italy you're a pasta? You're a pasta, baby. That's crazy. I don't understand that. Oh my gosh. Remember when you sucked your thumb till you were 9? That's embarrassing. Who's got the munchies? I've got the munchies. Hey, 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 hey. Anyway, I'm excited about this one. This one is honey mustard and Oreos. I think it sounds promising. Like, it really does sound like it could be really good. So I'm super excited to try it. They didn't really say like the ratio. I feel like that might be enough. Let's go. I don't know if I have any feelings about it. Let me try it. And let me try just biting it. Maybe I ate too much cookie to honey mustard ratio to like really. Okay. To like really get what it's giving. You know, it's not the worst thing I've ever had, but I'm definitely not elevated enough to call this like a good snack. I don't understand why you would need this. You could just eat this and be satisfied. But anyway, let me take you to Italy. Why not? I'm gonna take you to Italy in 20 minutes. I'm gonna take you through the whole country. Well, as much of it as I can. Okay? Let's go.
Verstauen Sie Laptops ausgeschaltet im Handgepäck. Leichtere Geräte wie Mobiltelefon oder Tablet dürfen Sie gerne im Flugmodus benutzen. Beachten Sie bitte auch die Maskenpflicht auf allen Flügen von und nach Deutschland. Stellen Sie sich jetzt bitte an und
water taxi to our hotel because you know how Venice is all watery and whatnot. So we travel by boat. We on the island living, man. Except it's Italian, so the island living, man. First bottle of wine in Italy is fine. Ow, 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 ow. Pass me the other one. Ow, 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 ow. First pasta in Italy. Ow, 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 ow. It's eggplant, not mushroom.
Oh, it's eggplant.
Oh, yeah.
You be walking like you don't even care.
Oh, is it like a fish?
It's making a horn.
Oh, snap. Yeah.
Take a picture.
Wow. That's really cool. He's making a horse right in our eyes.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, go.
Sounds good?
Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you. Hey, we in Italy, bitch. Venice to be exact. Dang, I stuttered. I was gonna do a rap, but now I can't because I'm a loser. Huh? Huh? Everything's on water, so you have to take a boat literally everywhere. Which is really cool, but it's definitely a different style of living. Most definitely. This is the Venetian flag. Venetian flag. Amen. The water is green. Oh my god, this is like real life bruschetta. Say it again, bruschetta.
Ciao, bruschetta.
Yeah. Leaning Tower of Pisa. And then something else. Like, look at this bitch. She is tipsy. They should call her the Tipsy Tower.
Or the tipping.
The Tipsy Tower. She likes to have a fun time. Pasta, 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 pasta.
You want to see this picture that I took? That was
Handmade custom shoes. It smells so good. It smells like leather. If you're vegan, this is gay porn. This is somebody who took somebody's head off. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what all these statues are. But everybody's naked and they're raping women. And apparently they're all gay. Leonardo da Vinci. That's the Mona Lisa person, right? This is the only original bridge in Florence. Ew. Ew. These are all gold shops. Gold shop, gold shop, gold shop, gold shop. Archway. You ever had blue champagne in Italy? Bet you ain't. Are you feeling blue? Me too. Go all around the world, we don't care, it's where we go. This is where the Pope gives his blessing every Sunday. We're at the Vatican, by the way, I didn't say that. And just like that, they changed shifts. This is another view from the hotel. It's the window down the hall. Ow! This is lasagna with pesto, which I'm super excited to try because I've never had lasagna without red sauce or white sauce. And then this is just, I think, penne with olives. Yummy, yummy. So this is part of that, but I don't know what that is, so. Roman history. All right, so this is where the remains of Julius Caesar is. Cool. It definitely looks just like a rock, but it is what it is. I think I could fight a lion. They put me in there with a lion, I would win. I would win. This is the entrance. So each one of those gates are numbered. It's basically just a stadium and they would just watch people die for fun. The Chubby Fountain. We made it. So I knew I didn't like it, and then I came to Italy to try it again, I guess, and I officially don't like tiramisu. Tiramisu, I don't mess with you. Shoo, shoo. So this entire city was preserved by a volcanic eruption, which sounds oxymoronic, but they didn't have a lava one. It was like the combustion volcano. So it was like rocks and mud and stuff. It's like protruding. The wall has a penis. This is to come to get your freak on. Give you the red light special. So we're in the whorehouse right now, the little brothel. Look at these nasty pictures. Easy explanation. Look at that. Get your freak on. Get your freak on. Wear it from the back. She says she likes to be spanked. I found you, Mr. New Booty. Get it together. Bring it back to me. Hotel vibes, gang, 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 gang. You wish. In Italy, dude.
Look at that. Tell me if this is or not spectacular. Mount Vesuvius, the mountains behind Mount Vesuvius. So
Fight, 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 fight. Yeah, chicken. Ciao, Bello. Do you feel Italian? I feel Italian. I am Italian. Sheesh! What a trip. It was fun though. Did you have fun? Oh my goodness, how beautiful, right? So much history. So much history. You know, I don't think that like Italy is really like a party country because like I feel like they must be always drunk. It was definitely giving there's wine for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and she is not complaining. Never has she ever complained about a drink, okay? But anyway, as you see, I'm already dressed. I gotta go catch the sunset. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. And I hope that you are having fun. I hope that you enjoyed it as well. Have a good rest of your day, night, evening, life. Blessings. Mwah.
Kaya's brain? Absolutely not. Because we do not need glitter. I don't think you're understanding the amount of responsibility that comes with glitter, Nightingale. I'm gonna have to call you back. Hi, friends. Going so soon? Well, let me sing you out. Ready? You're gonna repeat after me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I am worthy. I am loved. There is no one like me. I'm enough. Bye.